What's up, everybody? It's the Quarter Guy, back with more of the road to Mega Man 11. On the last episode, we started storming Wily's fortress, and actually completed the 3 stages in less than 10 minutes, as it were. Yeah, those stages were pretty short. Whoops. I keep pressing the touchpad button on my PS4 controller. Ah, it's these things. Those trash bots. The worst thing to get from one of those at a time like this. Alright. I don't want to lose health here. Not now. There's a particular reason for this. We have reached the site of the boss rush. So we go from an underground stone tunnel to this. Okay. Now, I'd like to show you something pretty interesting. Each of the robot masters in this game is weak to their own weapon. I think that's pretty funny. So I'm going to take out all the bosses with their own weapon. And this doesn't apply to one robot master, it applies to all of them. Actually, you know what? That's too cumbersome. I'll just do it the way it was meant to be done. There we go! Yeah, I got plenty of E-tanks, so... Okay, Gemini Man, you're next. E-tank. Back to Snake. There we go. Rematch with Hardman. Magnet missiles ready. There we go. Top Man, you're next. In. Let him spin. Let him spin. Jump. And... wait. Why am I frozen? Oh. I don't know why I was frozen there for a sec, but, at least it didn't cause me to die. Shadow Man. Time for the ballet. Bye-bye! Okay, Sparkman. Arm the Shadow Blade. Morgan reference. Get the weapon power up. Last one. Snake Man. Arm the needle. Here we go! Come on, come on. There we go. And that's all of them. And with that, we unlock the gate. And a bunch of, little weapon energies here, plus a 1-up. However, there's no other boss here. We're going straight to Wily. And the music has changed. Alright, let's make sure we got everything we need. Alright. Alright, one last energy tank there. There we go. We're getting ready to face the new Wily machine. Or as some people have chosen to call it, the Pinbot. Now, there's two phases to this, like most Wily machines have. And the first one is beaten really easily. But the first one's shots linger. And to take on the second phase, the easiest way is to use Rush Jet like I'm doing now. Compared to the aggravation that was Wily Machine 2, this is a cakewalk. Oh yeah! I've got you now, Wily. Psych! It's a fake! Yep, we've got one more stage to take down. Before we go on, you know, there's a little fun fact here. You see, the actual theme for Wily's castle is actually longer. But due to some programming mix-up, they, to put it simply, okay, they, started the castle jingle in the initial approach far later than they had to. Therefore, it sounds, okay, how do I... That's why the, Wily's castle jingle sounds incomplete. So now, this is Gamma. This is the thing that, Dr. Light and Dr. Wily had been working on. Yeah, let me get up there! Thank you! The first phase is simple enough, to use the hard knuckle to take down the first head. And now Wily takes control. Now, if I line this up right... Yup! Topspin takes him out in one shot! And once again, Wily's begging for mercy. Trophy earned! The end of Dr. Wily? Well, it would certainly appear so. But who's that? Where's Dr. Wily? Oh no, too late. Epilogue. And we're back at Dr. Light's lab. Megaman, you've regained consciousness. I found you lying here when I arrived. I wonder who brought you here. This whistle. It must have been Proto Man. Yep. This was where the identity of the mysterious red robot was revealed. Number list of robots made by Dr. Wright. Yeah, rushed localization. Number 8, ELECMAN, Atomic Energy Controller. Number 7, Fireman, Waste Disposal Robot. I love this music, by the way. Number 6, BOMBMAN, Ground Disruption Robot. Number 5, Iceman, Antarctic Investigation Robot. Number 4, Gutsman, Wilderness Reclamation Robot. Number 3, Cutman, timber felling robot. Number 2, Roll, housekeeping robot. Number 1, Megaman, former assistant to Dr. Wright. Number 0, Proto-Man, new robot prototype, brother of Megaman. Now, when I first saw this, I thought that thing in the upper right corner was a bird, but that's Wily's spaceship. He survived, because of course he did! And that brings us to the end of Mega Man 3. Now, while this had the most nostalgia for me back in my glory days, playing through it again, I can see that there were some issues with this. A little bit of rushed localization, the needless Doc Robot stages, which were filler. And I'm kind of surprised that there wasn't like a continuous weapon loop for all the robot masters. There's like a group of 5 and then a group of 3, but overall, this was still a good game. And as the credits roll, I had a lot of fun with this game, and I'm continuing to have a lot of fun with this whole Let's Play, though, to be honest, I've gotten at least a few requests asking if I'm going to play Mega Man and Bass as part of this. I am not planning on it currently, because I've had quite a bit of frustration with that game, particularly with the level design, and the fact that level design seems to favor Bass, while the combat and Robot Master battles tend to favor Mega Man, especially due to the fact that Mega Man had the charge shot in that game. Also, I question some of the design choices in Mega Man and Bass. But with that, we'll sign off from here. Next time, we'll start Mega Man 4, the game that introduces to the charge shot, and other things. Until then, with the rest of the road to Mega Man 11, this is the Quarter Guy, signing out.
Let's rock out.